And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Now a chance for Jarren Duran. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Riley puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And there's a foul ball. Sale ready. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do it all.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a strike to Devers.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 out, space is empty. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's down and away. Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
That's too low. 2-0. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there. That's strike one. And that's outside ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Austin Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Man at first, one away. In the air on the infield. Casas brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. And that's outside. Profar off of first with 2 away. Line drive. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Marcell Ozuna in the box now. Takes strike one. Two outs. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back.
Leading
and now
off
the
for
first
Red Sox,
baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Sale back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Kelnick under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting fifth, shortstop,
Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Ozzie Albies.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So here's Murphy now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Murphy, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Next one misses. Ball 1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
1 down, base is empty. Outside low, 3-1.
3-1.
In there at the knees.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Jared Kelnick. First pitch misses. Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Fastball for a strike. Sale, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. Late swing fouled off. And the slider just misses. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Rafaela back on a dive. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Sale delivers. There's the strike and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one is upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. This one popped up. Casas. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-2. Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wong pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
Here's Profar down. He reached out a walk his first time. That clips the corner. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Into center. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And there's a ball. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Pitch misses inside, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. Bregman gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1 there. Two balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop Trevor Story.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Trevor Story now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 4th inning underway, no score.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Inside, ball 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Masataka Yoshida in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 left for the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Olson. And there's the strike. In there at the knees, 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's fouled off. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu makes the catch, and that'll do it. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Red Sox,
Now it's
the
the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Masataka Yoshida. Sale back to work.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That one missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 1 down, base is empty. Abreu checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch misses way outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Kelnick. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Winkowski getting loose out there. Bernardino also getting ready. Misses the sweeper.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And delivers outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. And he chases that one. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side, Bregman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Towards first, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
At the plate, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And misses inside.
1-1.
That one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2 now. Sale. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying, and that is gone. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Rafael Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And Raffy falls victim to the K. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
And this is an important
Number
part of this
25.
game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
A little bit low. Ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slayton appears to be getting loose. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder.
Profar climbs in on that left side. A walk,
Profar.
and he's also singled. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just missed. That one in there across the letters.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground right side, Story. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here is Austin Riley. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Story. Slings to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Back at Truist Park, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Trevor Story now.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a foul ball. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And Sale deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Pitch misses. 1-1. Foul ball there. Off the plate inside. 2-2.
2 balls.
Yoshida off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 now. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
Boston.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
44.
Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
First baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Olson. Stays alive. Misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Ozuna up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And Another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Chapman now 1-run game. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's the strike. So the tying run at second. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Now batting.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Aroldis Chapman won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Greg Weisser comes on now.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Golden opportunity right here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Hit in the air, right field. Abreu brings it in, and that is a big first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jared
Kelman
Kelman.
next up for the Braves.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side. To second, there's one. Back to first, not in time.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 38, Pierce Johnson.
Here's the catcher,
Leading off
Connor
for
Wong.
Boston, catcher Connor Wong.
Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get
Up
to that
next for
ball.
the Red
And then
Sox,
even more
center
impressive
fielder,
was the throw.
Cedar
Off balance,
Rafaela.
had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back, and it's off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They lead it in the 8th.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't
Bregman.
overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting loose as well. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It has the distance gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Raffy coming to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. Foul ball. Johnson fires. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Back
Now
against the
batting,
wall with
first
2
baseman,
strikes, but found a
Tristan
way.
Thompson.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pierce Johnson out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Here
for the
comes the new arm for the
Braves.
Braves, Dylan Lee.
Number 52.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. That's a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the
Now
RBI.
batting,
Just a
shortstop,
really nice
Trevor
approach to
Story.
shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Story now. Splits the plate, 0-1. Lee, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Two outs, and it's fouled away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field and makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Braves 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Slayton.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 63. Justin Slayton.
Now the leadoff spot
Leading
for the
off
Braves, Michael Harris
center
the second.
fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That's out to center field. Rafaela has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerickson.
Now batting, Jerickson Profar.
Braves, let's go.
Profar gets a piece there. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way. That's a hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin
And at first,
Riley.
now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. That
Ball
one
one.
close, ruled a ball. 1-0. In the air, out towards right center. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Let's get it going, Braves.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back on this one. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Braves strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Lee back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Angel Perdomo, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dodd also throwing. And that
1-2.
one almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now here is Wilyer Abreu. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And ball 1.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Last chance for the home team. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 2 now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. And that one's gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. A cutter away, kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Slayton departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Liam Hendricks on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
Number 31.
Save opportunity for him right here, and
Liam
he's their
Hendricks.
guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now Ozzie Albies. And the first offering is not close. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's towards center. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
So up next, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a foul ball. That one just misses.
Too
One
close
ball,
for me,
2
partner, to
strikes.
take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And they'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9.
2-2.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed
Up
to be
next
thanks
for
to
the
the bad
Braves,
jump. Those small
right
moments
fielder,
can be costly.
Jared Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Murphy leads off first with one away.
Ball, no.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Story for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. And it might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Braves down to their last out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 outs. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now here is Michael Harris II. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hendricks is just 1 strike away. That misses. 2-2.
2 strikes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.